Jackson again, and today, guys, I'm here to do another anime review, and this anime review is to Fate Grand Order movie special. Possibly episode 1 of it. I don't know. I don't fully know because the website I was watching from said episode 1. But I'm a bit clueless on that. I don't believe it's episode 1. Like I said, and also I went to another website, it just said movie special. So for now, I'll call it just a movie special. Now, this, guys, I did not expect this to come out. Didn't. I've actually heard only a few days ago about this coming out. Only a few days ago. So I was a bit skeptic because I already knew about the other anime. Like, I checked the list on the main anime website chart. The anime that's coming out this season. This winter 2017. And this came through. About Fate Grand Order came out. Now, there was another one. And I was surprised that I did not even know about this. I'm surprised not even the major YouTubers knew about this. Because the major anime YouTubers that review anime, they didn't even know about, they didn't even inform us about this. And I was like, when I noticed it was out today, because today is the day it came out, I was like, shock. I did not expect this coming out. I think hardly anyone knew. Fate fucking Grand Order. An anime special movie about it. Now, it's obvious that this is the prologue. This is the prologue, or the first part of the game that got turned into a movie. This shows you the first little part of the game is long enough to be able to be an hour freaking, no, not just an hour and a half long. And that was shocking. That means, and the studio was doing this, it was not ufotable, so the animation quality, in my opinion, was a bit under the ufotable's level, but it was still good. The animation, the studio, I remember correctly, was doing this was Studio Staff, the one that's also doing Fate Extra. It's obvious because the animation looked like what I've seen in the trailer for the game, and also the trailer for Fate Extra, the anime that's coming out also this year as well, I think, if I remember correct. But yeah, so studio staff did this, and I definitely could say, for what I've seen from staff, this is definitely one of their best animation qualities. Obviously, it's Fate. Let me double check. I'm just getting this maybe a bit more angled. Probably. But anyway, I've already seen, and I definitely know this is definitely one of their best animated series movies they have done. Staff have done fucking awesome with this. Now, I'm just wondering what Madhouse gets it. Has Madhouse done anything to do with Fate yet? Because Studio Staff, Ufotable, Studio Dean, which is maybe the worst of one out of 3, but so the 3 anime companies have done the Fate series. Ufotable number 1, and right now Staff number 2, because they still have not shown how well they can do it, but for this what now they have done very well with. And then we got Studio Dean, which is unfortunately the worst of the bunch. But still, oh, Studio Staff, oh my god, that what. Now, let's get into this. What is this all about? Now, in this in Fate Grand Order, it focused on a futuristic side. It's based in Fate Grand Order is based in a more futuristic period of 2016. Now, unfortunately, this is based in 2016, which unfortunately we now know it's gone now. But this is what it would look like in the view eyes of the people back in 2004. We're talking about 2004, guys. This is what, don't forget, back then, people thought this was going to happen in 2016. And, of course, this was all the story. A futuristic 2016 form of well, last year, technically. So that's what Fate Grand War was based on. A futuristic form of 2016. Another universe, another dimension, you could say, of 2016. And everybody should know, 2016, I remember correctly, was rumored to be the last of the humans, us humans. So that's the reason why I say it's predicted to be futuristic. So, give that take a while. But, pretty much, it's based on the futuristic period. It's based on the futuristic period. And the main character is known as Futuristic? I don't know. How do you say his name? Fucci? I think I say his name. But Fucci, I'm terrible with names. I'm fucking terrible with names. No matter if it's foreign or not, I'm fucking terrible with names. I need to learn to say the name properly before I actually... If they don't just tell me how to pronounce it, I will not be able to pronounce it properly. So yeah, I just got to say. But yeah, the main character, Fucci, pretty much she's the main character of this series. He was the 48th potential master for a special organization that is here to protect the humankind. Now, it seems like they built it this organization has built a time traveling device that makes potential masters go back in time to recover history. Because it seems like some reason history was lost in this universe. History of this world was lost for some reason. In this, while he was getting and the organization, pretty much like I said, trying to recover history. They built this time machine to go back into the future. So let's now, while he was at a meeting, while Fuji was at a meeting because he was a newcomer, he got ordered to go to the hall, I think, the commanding hall, to get ready for the first mission. He fell asleep while the commander was talking. And it's a female, by the way, who's a tsundere. Obviously, you can tell she's a fucking tsundere. And she was pissed while I was asleep, so she pretty much just told him to go off. And while doing that, an explosion happened while he was out. An explosion happened in the hall, and pretty much everyone died. Everyone died, except for Fuji and also another girl he met while he was unconscious. A girl he met while he was unconscious before he went before he went to the hall, called Mushi. Yeah, I think that's her name. Mushi. Now, Mushi was the girl he met before anybody else. Is the first person he met before he went to the hall. Went to the commanding hall. He met her. He was talking to her, and pretty much they became friends from that. And she was telling why he was here, because he was like, he somewhat mentally forgot why he was here, and telling where was I, and she told him what this is about, and they sort of filled a bond from that. Now, while the explosion happened, she was trapped under the rubble, and she couldn't move, and she was a point of death. She was on a point of death, and Fushi, when he was there, he couldn't. He tried to help, but he knows he couldn't do anything. So while doing that, they were waiting for their death, because he was also trapped there because the system trapped him in. So he was there waiting, of course, for death. He was waiting to die. Now, while this happened, a time rift happened. A time rift happened which made both Fuji and Masha to transport time travel back into the past in the 2004 Fuki Holy Grail War. 2004 Fuki Holy Grail War. Now, that means we're back in the same time period how Fate Stay Night was in. A different Fate Stay Night, of course, because the heroes that were summoned. First up, I don't know, but this Lancer seems to be Medusa, who we all know was Ryder in the original Fate Stay Night. As for Castor, the Child of Light, Lancer, and it's been said that he will get summoned again as Lancer. So it's obvious the Castor was Lancer. At the end of the episode, this movie, he got told that he will be summoned as Lancer, the Child of Light. by Saber, who was the Dark Saber in this. Saber? Oh my god, Dark Saber. Oh my god, Dark Saber was in this. Oh my god. That was awesome. Seeing Dark Saber. So yeah, but all the servants, all the major servants, I think, yeah, all the servants except for, I'm trying to see, the servant that was definitely not part of Fate Stay Night that was in there. Let's see, we had, it showed the images. You see, I saw Archer. Archer was there, like Archer. Oh my god, he was such a badass. And it seems like Archer and Lancer both knew each other way before the Holy Grail War. So I was wondering, how can Lancer somewhat forgot that? How can and it looks like Lancer is experienced with the Holy Grail War as well. So both Saber, Lancer, and Archer have been summoned quite a few times already. So they know each other. They know how to fight in the Holy Grail War, and looks like they. Of course, part of being a servant, they are somewhat corrupted and stuff, so they don't fully remember, but yet again they do know each other and everything, so blah blah blah, and fight. Oh my god, this. Like, the movie was short, and you understand a bit. The one part I can mention about this movie, it was fast paced, but as a prologue, oh my god, it was awesome. We've got the certain points out there. The main enemy we're facing, like the main enemy, oh my god. Cliche fucking villain. For right now, cliche fucking villain. He's a cliche fucking villain. Badass villain, but yet again, cliche. But still, oh my god. I'm not gonna tell you his name because you guys need to fucking watch this, but anyway, back to Fuji. So, back when Fuji got transported back into the future, he found himself unconscious again, and was about to get attacked by Archer. And to defend it, and defending him was his servant, Mushi. Mushi became a servant. Now, we met her as a human, so how did she become a servant? Was she pretending to be a human or something? No, she was human. The only reason why she's a servant right now is because before she was about to die, a servant came to her to offer her a contract with her that I will save you if you work together with Fuji to save the humanity. And by saving her, she would become a servant. And she said yes, and of course, formed a contract with this servant, and she became a servant herself, known as a demi-servant. A demi-servant is when a fusion of two souls, a human and a servant, become one, and the main vessel, of course, becomes demi-servant. Or in this case, I take it, this is the counterforce. I take it this is an exact similar situation that Shiro went to become Archer, the hero Emiya. I believe this is what this was. This Musha became part of the counterforce, and I take it the counterforce is what these guys are. And of course, that means once she became a demi-servant, she needed a master. Fuji became her master. And of course, overall, they start fighting the Holy Grail War to figure out why they're here, what's going on, and of course, find the main villain, and yeah. Now guys, let me tell you more about Lancer, or Casta as he's known in this, the Child of Light. Oh my god, so it looks like he had two identities. Lancer slash Casta has got two identities. He's famous for magic, so that's the reason why he was Casta, but his Casta self was his younger self. So this was his younger self. And then we got Lancer, which is more futuristic self, the Child of Light. So, this is why I'm getting bamboozled. When I already heard that he will become Child of Light, that means Lancer is his future self. But that means, how can he remember Archer? Because it's already been proved. I've researched about servants that get summoned, because I already knew about there's going to be some servants that got known, but not just by their other self, but also known by another self. And some reason, with Saber freezes. Saber has 3 forms. 3 forms. And Lily Saber was her past, is the youngest form of herself. Then you got the normal Saber and the Berserker Saber. Dark Saber, pretty much. They're pretty much the same servant, the same person, just one got corrupted and one's not. And Lily Saber is just the past self of the other 2 Sabers. But she can't remember. We already know that she doesn't remember. We already know she has that time memories. So that means that means it must be the same situation, supposed to be the same thing with Lancer or Caster, because he got summoned by his past self identity, not by his old self, his future self, but his past self identity. That means he should only retain memories from that point. Of course, he should at least have some memory that he knows he's dead, but he should not have any memories that know when he dies. Like, this one is actually the living servant. He got summoned while he's alive. That's what I mean. So I was wondering, how can Archer and Saber, Archer and Caster in this form know each other? Because that's what I'm wondering. Maybe some reasons Lady Saber lost her memory somewhere while she's getting summoned, because the only way I can feel like the Caster who remembers being Lancer knows Archer is because of this. Because maybe Lily Saber can actually remember because of some phenomenon that actually must have the similar effect that with Archer. I don't know, because I have not played Fate Grand Order. I want to. When it's available in English, I'm going to play the fuck out of it. I want to know what the fuck's going on, because the prologue movie special was awesome as well. Animation for the studio that was doing it, studio staff, that was top notch. Fucking top notch. And yeah, the feel of my face. I can't believe it. Fate. You guys should know I'm such a big Fate fan. Like, if you guys can't see, I got a little, you might posters right here. Obviously, I got one over there, one there, and also one over there. You can see I'm a big fan. Also, my figures. 1, 2, 3, 4 Fate figures. And also got the Elements Who Play Works DVD and the original Fate Stay Night completely collected set. No, I do want to get more of Fate. I know I don't have everything. I know I need to get more, but this movie special was awesome. And I know the reason why I'm not going forward because the reason why I'm not going fully into what I want to say about it, because I just want you guys to experience it, because this is more just a pure reaction, but you need to get more of, like I said, a review into it. But my overall opinion is, even though I can tell parts of it were rushed, they were not massively rushed. It's watchable. It makes you able to understand what's going on. But I do want to see a TV series of Fate Grand Order, because if we're able to get a movie out of just this prologue part, the first part of the game, I want to know all the details. I want to see a TV series out of this. And once this gets a TV series, I can't wait. But overall, my opinion on the movie special of Fate Grand Order, excellent. Even though it's not beautiful animation quality, staff has done a great job with the animation. The story really grasped me. Wants me to play the fucking game more. I want to play the game more. I can't wait to play it when it comes out in English. Hope it does. But overall, my opinion of it, it was awesome. And that's all I've got to say. Anyway guys, that is my anime movie special review to Fate Grand Order. A movie special. Hope you guys like it. Become chat fans today. If you guys want to send me family, I'll give my description down below. My address there is there. And yeah, hope you guys like it. Comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye guys.